Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt. Our Tuesday workout. Got a little lifting to do, got a little pull-ups to do. Let's begin with the warm-up. 3 minutes, your choice, warm-up pace cardio, then get 2 rounds through. Find a bar that you can hang from, or if hanging is not really great on you yet, get where you can get your tippy toes on the ground and control your body position. We're gonna start with 8 kips, followed by 8 scap pull-ups. And I'm doing this kind of a hybrid version right now where my feet are leaving the ground sometimes, but they're also bracing the ground sometimes so that it doesn't fatigue my shoulders or cause me to get out of position. And that can help with increasing the range of motion and giving you a little bit of tension while not like overloading your grip and getting to where like I can't hold my shoulders in the right position because they're so fatigued, right? So if you've been doing it a long time, you can go do the whole thing with your feet off the ground. That's great. If you need your feet on the ground, perform the range of motion and then add resistance as you get stronger and stronger with your grip and shoulders, right? Next, we're gonna do 8 reps with a drinking bird. So that's a short stagger step and a pivot forward. So it is the hinging motion of the hips, but it is done with one foot in front of the other. So I want both knees slightly bent and I'm pushing my hips back while I push my shoulders forward, trying to keep the hips square to the ground, right? Next one is with the PVC pipe first, barbell second. We're gonna do a 5 rep bear complex with our pipe or our barbell, right? And the bear complex is one, we're doing it early in the week as practice. It's gonna pop up again later this week for workout movement, okay? So bear complex, it starts with a deadlift into a power clean. So starting from the ground, power clean, front squat, push press, back squat, push press, and that's gonna be 1 rep. We're gonna do that 5 times through, right? So start off with that power clean, front squat, push press, back squat, push press. And as you get better, as you get more comfortable with it, you can kind of blend the whole thing together, right? So do as 1 rep, all right? Feel free to pace that out in the first round, go nice and slow, segment the movements, make sure you complete the range of motion on everything no matter how fast or heavy you're going. The second round of the warm-up, use that same complex but with an actual empty barbell. You'll get your heart rate up nice and quick, but it's 5 reps of or 5 times through, the complex. All right, now let's get to the workout. So take a few minutes, we're gonna load up deadlifts. The deadlifts are relatively light. This is our deload cycle deadlifts, so think like less than half your max. So I have 135, 95 as the prescribed weights. If you wanna flex that up or down a little bit, that is fine. If 95 or 135 is greater than 40% of your 1 rep max, then I want you to go down just a little bit, but don't go much below that because you need a little bit of that stimulus even on a deload week, okay? So the way this is workout's gonna go is a bracket workout where you have some required reps to do, and then the remainder of your 3-minute bracket or your 3-minute interval is getting reps of jump ropes, okay? So we're gonna start off with pull-ups and then deadlifts and then jump ropes. So it'll be 3, 2, 1, go. For the first 3 minutes, you're going to get pull-ups, so 15 reps of a pull-up, and these are anyhow pull-ups. So if you wanna do like a jumping pull-up, a regular unassisted pull-up, a band pull-up, or a hybrid of them, make sure you get 15 and make sure they're relatively quick. After your pull-ups, we're gonna go to deadlifts. And then again, this is our deload cycle of deadlifts. So this is more for movement and strength endurance or muscle endurance as opposed to heavy, slow sets with lots of reps in between them. This one is gonna be a more aerobic workout, right? We're doing our deadlifts and then the remainder of that 3-minute interval, and we're just doing regular jump rope singles. So not even any doubles today, just some standard single bounces, right? Then you're gonna get a minute rest from 3 to 4 minutes, and then from 4 to 7, we're doing the same format, but we go up by 5 reps. So this is where some of the scaling starts to come into play for the workout, because every round is gonna go up by 5 and 5. So we're gonna go 20 pull-ups and 15 deadlifts in the second 3-minute block, and then we're gonna go 25 and 20 in the third 3-minute block, and in the fourth 3-minute block, it's 30 pull-ups and 25 deadlifts. So what happens if I hit muscle failure, or if I hit I cannot do any more pull-ups and I don't want to miss my deadlifts and I don't want to miss out on my jump ropes. So I set up a second station or set up a modified station for my pull-ups. So for me, I would be like, maybe I'm doing my regular pull-ups right here and I get as many reps as I can get. And when I hit failure, I would immediately move to the ring rows, which are significantly easier from a resistance standpoint, but they allow me to finish the reps out, and then I would walk to my barbell and do it. So no matter how you slice it, even when it is 30 reps of a pull-up, I would like for us to be done with the pull-ups in under a minute, done with the deadlifts, again in under a minute, and then onto the jump ropes, and recognize that like the first round will be a significant difference than the last round. So 30 pull-ups, 25 deadlifts. You may only have like 30 seconds to do jump ropes on that last round, but I wanna make sure that everyone gets 100% of those reps completed, even if the resistance has to change in order to get to the jump ropes, okay? So that's our priority for the day. Good quality movement, deload deadlifts, but we're still getting a lot of reps in at a moderate weight, and good quality body weight pulling exercise for the day, all right? And that is it for our Tuesday. I hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you on Wednesday.